And then obviously we just played the Smiths and William Was Really Nothing. And I wanted to play that because it would bring me on to the next discussion or topic that I was going to talk about, my son's birthday. So my son was 18, not last week, the week before. No, yeah. And obviously we'd arranged, well, not obviously, but we'd said to him, look, you can have a party in the house, whether that was the right thing to do or not. We'd agreed that that was going to happen. So we kind of let them have free range downstairs. And my wife and I were in separate, kind of in a separate area, just worrying what was going to happen. And I thought, I'm not even going to enter. I'm going to go to bed, and I'm sure things will be okay. The idea was it would finish at 1, and I went upstairs and tried to go to sleep. The music, what I'd forgotten was the stereo in our kitchen is really heavy bass. I don't know when I bought it. It was a recommended, really good set of speakers. So I put them in there, and they obviously had the bass up as far as it could go. And it was literally, I was trying to get to sleep. I remember it was like 10 past 12. I woke up, well, I probably hadn't really slept, to be honest, and the walls were vibrating. Luckily, we talked to the neighbours and said, look, this is going to happen. They were all really good about it, although there was a neighbour opposite that we hadn't talked to because they're kind of behind us. And I was thinking, my God, they're going to come round at any moment, or the police will come round just because it's past 12. They don't know about it, and thinking, how long is this going to go on for? Anyway, it did finish at 1, and there were no issues. And the music that was being played was not my style of music, which is quite correct, right? This is what you expect. Your teenager is going to have a different style and like for music that you don't have, and that's a good thing, I think. Yeah. Although I would love him to like a lot of the stuff that I like. I think my daughter does probably more. Anyway, then this came on. This came on at 12:30, and I thought, you know what? It's not all bad. And this is the song that came on at 12:30 and perked me up a little bit. Also, the fact that I knew there was only half an hour to go also perked me up. So as I said, that's Oasis and Wonderwall, and that came on at 12:30 at my son's 18th birthday party, after hearing nothing but what I consider rubbish reverberating the walls. And that comes on, and 30 to 40 kids singing that together. It's goosebumpy. Honestly, it was heartwarming to hear it, because you think back, there's that connection between one generation and another, and often it sometimes it's just music, right? But it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. So that's for my son, who is now 18. Me and your mum are proud of you, Will, but you still can't beat me at an arm wrestle, and if you can, prove it. But what was really funny was when I told Will that I was going to mention him on the radio, he said, don't you dare. This is a teenager, right? If I was speaking to a 10-year-old, they go, oh, Daddy, that's really nice to mention me on the radio. But he said, don't you dare mention me on the radio. Don't you dare. I'll put a bad review on your website. Well, we're not that sophisticated, yeah? Seriously, there isn't anywhere to put a review. And if there was, join the back of the queue, yeah? It would just get lost in all the one-star reviews. But I thought that was funny, his reaction, honestly. Anyway, the following few days, and then his best mate Harry has his 18th birthday party. And I thought, well, it would be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? Did I mention that my son's friend's name was Harry? Otherwise, that would have made no sense whatsoever. Anyway, that was Sham69 with Hurry Up Harry.